Hey guys, I've got a story to tell you before I go into the movie review, which wasn't the planned movie. At first, we was meant to go to a screen unseen, a private showing if you like, but there was some bullshit drama, like, went to go to my seat, this woman basically took my seat, didn't give a fuck about owning my seat, so I was going to sit front row again, and it would have hurt my eyes, and last time it really did mess my eyes up for a few days. Now, we reported to the manager and then gave us 3 tickets, one for today and 2 others for a later time. Now, what film did we end up going to see today? The Ice Cream Man. Now, I have seen online there's so many bad reviews to this film. This is going to be a different one of them, because honestly, there wasn't much of a story, don't get me wrong, except for the kids eat the ice cream and then they go batshit crazy. It's like they get possessed by the ice cream, and more ice cream they have, more violence they do. And they killed every adult you could think of, and from chopping this a sort of attractive woman teacher in half in the stomach in the school, ripping a guy's brains out and fed it to him. And so many different gruesome kills. So this, I think the best way to describe Ice Cream Man was a gore fest. It's a gore fest. A little bit of a backstory. The Ice Cream Man wanted revenge on the town, and he was able to get just that by giving these kids these ice cream, which killed every adult you could find. Teachers, headmasters, police officers, firemen, everyone you could think of. And there were a few kids that didn't try it, so they were basically the main people in this story. And they were told by this priest. I did miss a few minutes because I had a bad stomach. I had to go to the toilet. Bear with me. Fuck. Well, excuse that little blimp, my bag fell down, and normally I have something to lean my phone on, but this time I couldn't. And hopefully this music isn't too loud. The priest basically told them there's a way to kill the Ice Cream Man. We find out later it was a setup. So when these kids try to do everything they can to free the town, save the children from his corruption, they went to this graveyard. They did what the priest told them to do: chop these person's head off, stab, gore fest more. But what the caveat was, this brother and sister had to deal with, they just killed their parents. So they had to relive that, and they eventually dragged a couple of the children off and fed them ice cream, which would make them basically a zombie of chaos, I guess. You know, a gore fest for the Ice Cream Man. So I don't agree with the naysayers who said some of them walked out. Not one person walked out. I will say, because it's funny, there was a little bit of a post-credit. Nothing happened, and there was these women who basically said, "We sat here for fuck all that shit." And I retorted by saying I couldn't have said it any better myself, and it made them laugh, made me laugh. I think it made everyone laugh. It's like, we stayed for that shit? Come on. But this film was actually a lot better than people said it was. So don't go in thinking this film's going to be shit. Don't go in thinking this is going to be bad. It's not really a story, so it's not really one of those where you can need to follow the story. If you go to it, you're not going to miss much. It's basically a glorified gore fest, but it's actually a fun gore fest. Think of Terrifier, but with children killing adults. But yeah, actually really good film, really enjoyed it. I probably will give it like a solid 6 out of 10 maybe. Yeah, I think it was not bad. It was an absolute gore fest. So go and check Ice Cream Man in cinemas near you. Peace.